you would say, hey, maybe we should stop spending all this money protecting the oil trade, and be like China and invest at home for energy infrastructure that's going to lessen the demand on our people, that's going to relieve our armed forces, and probably save some lives all at the same time. So I don't even understand the argument. The argument's getting stupid to me, Jason.
Well, China is investing in the control of the Strait of Hormuz as well, and the Strait of Hormuz provides oil and raw materials, but just setting aside the oil, let's say the green energy transition happens, provides raw materials to our allies, Japan, South Korea, Taiwan. It's an extremely important trade route for East Asia. Okay, it's relevant to the interests of Australia. And these are all of our allies.
Japan and Korea didn't start the fucking war. We did.
That doesn't mean it's not relevant. Okay, they are our allies. Japan can't start any wars. Japan cannot start any wars.
No. Everybody else in the world is mad at us for starting this shit.
That's not important. How they feel is not important. Okay, what is important is strategy.
This is why Republicans lose me. I'm gonna let them finish, but this is why Republicans start to lose me, because now that's not important how other allies feel. Go ahead, Jason.
Yeah, let's make it dialogue. Finish.
Yeah. Let's make it a dialogue. Go ahead.
No, he already said it. Go ahead, Jason. It's your turn.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how Japan feels about it. Japan can't start any wars, as a matter of law. And, anybody who wants to look into that can look into that. I don't talk about that right now. But China wants to control Central Asia.
And they want to control Central Asia. Go to juicy mango.
Juicy mango.
Juicy mango. Leave my mango alone. Unless you're going to eat it, leave it alone.
So, look, if China wants to control Central Asia, we don't want them to control it. All right? They support Iran. They support conflict in Central Asia. They support conflict in neighboring regions, okay, like Russia's conflict with Ukraine. Now, they are the enemy. So what is bad for the enemy is good for us. It's that simple, people.
Okay, so to respond, Jason, is the outcome of the Iran war with the signing of an MOU and the strategic position of the United States in Asia decreased or increased the strength of the strategic positioning of the United States in Asia? Decreased or increased as an outcome of the Iran war? Because, in my opinion, it has been substantially diminished to the degree that we're not sure there is any plausible seriousness anymore about talking about Taiwan whatsoever, given that the United States wasn't able to defend its own bases in the Middle East against Iran, and had to move from South Korea batteries that were extremely politically toxic at the time the United States was placing those batteries in South Korea. I'm not sure they're going back in, given the political situation and the cost that South Koreans paid at the time of installation of those batteries vis-a-vis China sanctions, etc., travel restrictions, trade restriction, etc., that China imposed after that, right? I think the United States has, and this is a little bit of a hyperbole, but it's close. I think the United States has lost Asia thanks to Trump administration.
Sure. That's a different question of whether it's important or not, whether it's relevant or not, right? The earlier conversation is like, well, is this area relevant without the oil? I think it is, okay? We could disagree about that. has this attempt to manage the situation worked out, assuming the region is relevant? That's a different conversation.